Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm going to be showing you some gameplay on Rhinox. First, let's go over his abilities. Now, I know I don't have him as a 2-star yet. I managed to pull this one from a 3-star crystal. So I don't have him from a 2-star or dupe, so I won't actually be able to test his signature ability out. But I can do that later. So for starters, his signature ability is Overclock. Shield buffs are more effective but also more volatile. His abilities: Shielding 3 caps the maximum damage of an attack. Bleed 3, bleeding energon causes direct damage over time. And this shielding passive I like. It saved me a couple times. I've faced an Ironhide in the past, and what this shield does is it caps the damage from any enemy's attacks that'll do more than, I guess, 80% health. Um, so yeah, basically Ironhide didn't one-shot me when his signature ability procced. But anyways, the shield buffs recharge every 10 seconds, and he has a 35% heat and shock resistance when shielded. So that would be against Ironhide's missiles and Bumblebee and Ratchet's shock damage, I guess. Alright, anyways, basic melee attacks do 20% damage against bleeding targets. His chain gun range attacks 30% chance to inflict bleed, dealing 45% attack over 5 seconds. I think that's a good way to combo him. You know, strike a lot from range and go up close and deal your melee attacks once the enemy's bleeding. And his rollout attack, Rhino Ram Heavy Attack, 90% chance to drain 12% of the target's max power and inflict power lock for 4 seconds. I feel like that ability is really good. I like starting off my matches using that attack, just to power lock the enemy and then just blast them with range attacks. While this ability is triggered, its chance to trigger again is reduced by 70%. This returns to normal after 16 seconds. Okay, so basically, once you do your first hit, which has a 90% chance to power lock and power drain, each one afterwards for 16 seconds, you only have a 20% chance of getting that proc again. And let's move on to special 1. 90% chance to gore the target's weapon systems, nullifying up to 1 melee, ranged, or special damage buff. 100% chance to inflict bleed for each buff removed in this way, dealing 105% attack over 11 seconds. Okay, special 2. 30% chance to inflict bleed, dealing 45% attack over 5 seconds. And special attack 3, this one's actually really neat. So if you're above 90% health when you activate it, you'll do 55% extra damage, 25% extra damage at 75, 10 at 50, and you have a 30% chance to inflict bleed, dealing 45% attack over 5 seconds. This skill, it's actually really good. I try to save my power, so I can use the special 3. I think it has, like a not a chance, but I've seen it stack over 10 bleeds on an enemy, so it's actually pretty good. So anyways, let's go into the story, and I'm gonna be running Act 2, Chapter 3, Mission 6, and I'm just gonna be using Rhinox on all of my battles. Let's just take someone else. Ratchet. I've completed all the acts so far. They haven't been too much of a challenge, but I have a pretty strong roster. So where should we go? Take that path? No, let's fight Ultra Magnus. So like I said, I like starting off the match with his rollout attack, and yeah, typically it does power lock them. Okay, he got me. Never mind. There it is, the power lock. If you try to do it again, I don't think it'll proc. Oh, we got lucky. Let's try to save up for a special 3. And then later on I'll show the special 1 and his oh crap, a stun. Alright, so here it is. Look at all those bleed stacks. Dang. 8 of them. Not bad. Alright. That was pretty easy. Also guys, this chapter, this quest, I really like farming it for ore. I tend to go the right path, and basically I just take the hardest paths. Actually no, I don't go the right path. I go down the middle, then I go left, I think. Nope. Wherever there's ore, yeah. So in this case, we'll go right. And we'll use his special 1 and his special 2 on this Optimus Prime. Instant power lock. Try to get as many hits as you can. So here's his special 1. 100% bleed chance, so that's pretty cool. And it removed his damage, his melee buff. His special 2, if you're facing a Rhinox, it's extremely hard to dodge. He'll do these 2 little chain gun attacks, or buzzsaw attacks, and then he'll come up close on his last attack, and he'll shoot you. It's really hard to dodge. Let's see if I can get rid of that melee buff. Nope, my bad. I got my special 2. Let's go into one more battle, and we'll try to land his special 3 if we can. Grimlock doesn't rate me. Can't wait for Grimlock to get released. So much. He looks like so much fun. I'm not getting any or many bleed stacks. Oh, there we go. Getting a couple. Yeah, just one. Unblockable. What? Why is he unblockable? Nope. Get away, Grimlock. Alright. Hopefully this this kills him. If not, we may be screwed. Okay, looks like 8 bleed stacks. Yep. God, that's such a good skill. Grimlock, Rhinox, he's definitely one of my favorites. I'd really like to have him duped. I like him a little more than I like Mirage now. As far as that class goes, it'd be, for me, my faves would be Rhinox, Mirage, and then Ratchet. But thanks a lot for watching, guys, and let me know what you guys think of Rhinox.